Dr. Cosell, well, he's like a father to me. Oh, wait a second. He is my father. So, growing up with him, I mean, every day of my life is basically a field trip. Any family vacation we took, if there was a puddle, you better believe that we were going to stop and take a look. And I mean, there's never a dull moment with him, and I think that that's something that students really enjoy from him, that he creates this fun, exciting environment around him, and you just are able to learn so much easier because of that. He just enjoys every moment to the fullest and just enjoys God's creation so much, and that's something that I strive to do.
Well, working with Doc, it's a chore because he's so serious and deadpan all the time. In all honesty, working with Doc is great. He's a professional and is very good at what he does, especially within herpetology. And he's shown fortitude being out here for the past 9 years, working on this one project, among many others that he does. But working with him, he has a great blend of professionalism and humor and lightheartedness to some of it. Working with him in the field, even when we were putting in 9-hour days.
Wow, Dr. Cosell, what can I say? I love Dr. Cosell. He is like a father to me, even though we're almost the same age, but I love him. I love him to death. He's serious when we need to be. We get stuff done, but life is TIFO time.
Working with Dr. Cosell has been really fun. It's nice to see professors outside of the classroom and see that they're actually really personable, and it's really fun to be with him in the field learning, and it has really been a great experience for me.
Working with Dr. Cosell is it's an experience. He's a very unique professor. There are not many out there like him. He's extremely friendly, very personable. He's serious when he needs to be, but he always has like this kind of twinkle in his eyes, even when he's being super serious.
One of my favorite characteristics about Dr. Cosell is definitely how much he cares about his students and goes the extra mile to make sure that they're feeling comfortable and ready to learn out in the wilderness, or whether we're in class or wherever we are. He's always fun and good-natured, and I definitely love him as a teacher and as a friend. He's awesome.
Working with Dr. Cosell has been an amazing experience for me because I get to see a professional up close and personal. And growing up as a little kid, when my parents told me, like, oh, that person's a professional, that basically meant they had so many skills and they knew so many things that they could do something that at that time I couldn't do at all. But being in college and having a professor who is personally interested in helping me understand this field of study, my dream of becoming a professional is coming closer.
So working with Dr. Cosell, affectionately we call him Doc, has always been an adventure. It never fails that usually something goes wrong, but he is very good at taking it lightheartedly and helping us work through problems. He definitely is very personable, and I really enjoy working with him.
Working with Doc has been probably my best experience at NNU. He is professional when we need to be, but also knows how to have a good time and to take things easily and to make jokes, and then to remind you that we're actually working. And he cares about his students on a personal level, so he takes it more into just like how the group feels. He really cares about how each individual person's doing, and does his best to make sure that each person understands what we're doing.
Working with Dr. Cosell has been just great, both as a mentor and as a friend. He's been a great teacher since I first arrived at NNU. I've just always just had a blast with him in the classroom, on the field, and whenever he invites us over to his houses for friendly dinners, barbecues, just to have fun. On the field, he's a great person, great teacher. You learn easily from him. and it's just fun to be with him. It's so great having to share laughs with him and create good memories, and I hope that in the future we still remain great friends, and he'll always be a mentor to me, and that's something I really admire about him.
Okay, so working with Dr. Cassell is one of the best things in the world. I have had such great experiences working with him, and he's such a fun person to be around, and as far as professors go, he's just so amazing, and he's always willing to work with students and, you know, make sure that they understand what they're doing, and he creates an environment where you want to learn and you want to do these things because he makes it seem so much better by working with him. And I don't know, I just think that he is such a great person, and he cares about his students so much, and it's just, he's one of my favorite professors that I've ever had.